How's everybody doing? This is Justin Zippers with another edition of How to Make More Money. Now look, sales is not rocket science. There are a lot of things that go on in sales that obviously require preparation. But one thing is, it's a given, and I struggle with that myself, and it's follow up. I would say that sales is one of the last industries that you are going to get out of it what you put in. And, how hard you prepare, how much you call, what you do for yourself mentally to prepare yourself for the day, all are going to be directly related to your pay. And that is the last great frontier. And it is one of the reasons why I love sales so much. But, Brevet actually did some surveying and came up with some statistics that I find very interesting. And you can check those out on their website. But 80% of sales require 5 follow-up calls after the initial sales call where you think you won. I cannot tell you how many times I have done a Zoom meeting where we finish the call and I'm like, this is awesome, can't wait, they're going to submit a loan to me today. 9 times out of 10, that is not the case. It's hardly ever a one-call close with any business-to-business sales relationship. It just doesn't happen very often. And so I personally struggle with follow-up because one of the last things I am is organized. But getting organized with the calls that you have had success on is imperative for your business. So, I will tell you, follow-up is key. Just kind of like brushing over a broad stroke. Social media validates, your position, but emails are more successful ways of communication than social media. So following up through social media is not going to get you as far as an email or a phone call directly to the party that you had the conversation with. The decision maker. Think about that. I remember being on a sales call. The guy's like, yes, I am ready to load a loan. I have 2 that I'm going to send to you today. Once we get off this call, make sure my logins are correct. You get off the call on Zoom. I'm like sitting there waiting for the loans to come in. I waited a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a week, a month, 2 months, never came in. I missed that opportunity. The very next day, I should say, hey, Joe, where are the loans? It would be that simple. It would be that simple. Follow-up is also a form of retention. Most of the business are people that you have done business with that you need to reestablish relationships with. That also is follow-up. Me personally, I have hundreds and hundreds of approved brokers under my name. I know that I should always be reaching out to new brokers, but really the conversion rate is so much greater with following up with current customers that you have. I can't tell you how many loan officers that I know that are not following up with their customers that they have funded loans with, and then they get pissed off when the current loan servicer takes their loan. Well, duh, you're not following up with your current clientele. It's like the most important thing. So follow up on your sales calls, your cold calls that get through, follow up on those, but retention, follow up on the people that you have done business with. That is the easiest sale that you're ever going to have. Anyway, just trying to keep it real. Thanks for everybody watching these videos. Tell somebody about it. If anybody needs help, reach out. That's what I'm here for.